Hello audio lover, welcome to JN Electric YouTube channel. Let's compare two world-class integrated amplifier Marantz pm-6007 with NAD C316BEE. We're going to compare 20 items. Marantz has an output power of 45 watts, while NAD is 40 watts. The difference is not too big, only 5 watts. Many people prefer an integrated amplifier that has more depth. Dimensions are almost the same, only Marantz has more depth than NAD. On the scales, the Marantz weighs about 4.6 pounds more than the NAD. In earlier times, many people liked integrated amplifier which were better in weight. The power consumption from Marantz is 155 watts, while how many watts the NADs use is unknown. I should have had an energy meter to get that value. The quality of the clarity of the audio output signal is determined by the signal per noise. The greater than ratio, the better the quality of the integrated amplifier. NAD is really great when it comes to audio quality. He designs this audio integrated amplifier. He always paid attention to its signal per noise, damping factor, and total harmonic distortion. Here it is clear that NAD has a total harmonic distortion 0.05% smaller than Marantz, right? In every electronic device that has a frequency, it must have a THD. These two amplifiers have a price range as Marantz 600 to 800, while the NAD amplifier is 400 to 600 American dollar. Well, from here, Marantz has a frequency response of 10 Hz to 70 kHz. Can a 70 kHz human hear it? Standby power is the small power consumed by a device to activate the main power. Marantz standby power is 0.2 watts lower than NAD. Marantz bass has boost and cut plus minus 2 dB. Marantz treble has boost and cut plus minus 5 dB. Important or not, digital audio signal input, some integrated amplifier have it. Remember, is the output from the loudspeaker is not a digital signal. Marantz took a step forward because it has a subwoofer output facility. You must connect to an active speaker. One button on the rear panel that Marantz does not have is a rocker switch. Hidden in the back, you can connect an external IR receiver to the remote control connector to perform operation on this unit with the supply remote control unit without visual contact. This is not an audio signal. Another very important factor for integrated amplifier is capacitor capacity. It can suppress ripple. You can disable treble and bass by pressing the defeat button. Marantz does not have it. It is best for toroidal transformers to use a protective cover to reduce the magnetic field around the transformer. Transistor is always there in an integrated amplifier. Function is the current amplifier in the final part of an amplifier. Let's look at the main component that exists to build an amplifier. The first is the inlet of the power supply, line filter, toroidal transformer, which is not so high, anti-ripple filter, capacitor, and driver of the output transistor, sound control unit PCB, digital to analog converter circuit. A digital analog converter takes digital data and transfers it into an analog audio signal. Afterward, it sends that analog signal to an amplifier. When you hear digital recording, you are actually listening to an analog signal that was converted from digital by DAC. Then if you cannot see the DAC output, you sometimes can as well. We'll explore shortly. It is there. A toroidal transformer is a special type of electrical transformer. New acoustic dimension electronic known as NAD is reliable source for the budgeting audio file. I found that the NAD integrated amplifier is equipped with reliable feature, but the cost of their product is budget friendly. One that I become fond of was the NAD C316BEE integrated amplifier. For an integrated amplifier, I found the NAD 316BEE has been one of the most reliable, monetarily affordable. As many as 20 features and advantages of each of these integrated amplifiers. Sadly, with this I have judged that the winner is Marantz pm-6007.